Hello and bonjour to all my dear students. This is Amirash welcoming you to the first session of French Crash Course for Class 10 2.0. So, as you all know, last year, that is in 2021, I came up with this amazing crash course which helped more than 1,000 students. Today's topic is les pronoms possessifs, which means the possessive pronouns, a very important topic from Class 10 French Board's perspective. This is Amirash, and I have mentored more than 1,000 students, produced good amount of scores in Class 10 French board exams, and I'm going to support you to the fullest in your board exams as well. Okay, so students, we are starting with les pronoms possessifs, an important topic, possessive pronouns. Now, when you hear the term pronoun possessive, what comes to your mind? The pronouns which are going to depict some sort of possession, है ना, between two things. Okay, for example, in English I have a sentence, this is my car. So there is a possession, that is your car, and the relation is between you and your car. Can't you write this sentence as this is mine? Can't I write this? Do both these sentences mean the same? Yes. If I write this is my car or this is mine, the meaning does not change. So when I am writing my car as mine, okay, then mine here represents the pronoun possessive, the possessive pronoun. In French, if I have to write, I am going to write it as la mienne. Okay, so we'll learn about it in depth in today's session. So what are pronoun possessives? Let's understand that first. French possessive pronouns are used in place of nouns to indicate to whom or to what those nouns belong to. But like I said, this is my car. So basically the car belongs to me. है ना? So this is mine means something belongs to me. So a particular thing is belonging to me, which is showing the belongingness or the possession. है ना? In place of nouns to indicate to whom or to what these nouns are talking about. Now let's move to the characteristics of French possessive pronouns. We start with a definite article, then we replace a possessive adjective plus noun must agree with possessed noun in number and gender. Now you must not be able to understand this. Let me teach you what they are exactly saying. First, we must understand what are the different possessive pronouns that we are having. So French has 21 different possessive pronouns. There are 21 different possessive pronouns. They are le mien, la mienne, les miens, les miennes. Similarly, for tien group, sien group, notre group, votre group, and leur group, which basically means mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. Belongingness between two things. Something that belongs to you that is depicted by pronoun possessive. And if I say ma maison, what is ma maison? What is ma over here? Adjective possessive, the possessive adjective. But if I write it as la mienne, then it becomes pronoun possessive. So see, for masculine singular of mine, if I have to say, I use le mien. For feminine singular of mine, I use la mienne. For masculine plural of mine, I use les miennes. And for feminine plural, I use les miennes. Now you'll say, okay, Bhaiya, you've explained us this much, but how to use them in the sentence? That is the question. Let's practice the questions, and please guys keep on making the notes. Whatever notes I'm providing, you have to write my handwritten notes also like this, okay? So please make the notes. Just write it down. I'm giving you the time. Written? I'll explain this to you through the questions, okay? Okay, so let's practice. The first question is on your screen. First, I'll tell you how do we find which pronoun possessive to be used. From the second question onwards, you're going to do on your own. Now see, in pronoun possessive, mostly we are given with two sentences. Break those sentences. Breaking the sentences is your first job. This is the first sentence. First sentence is Je prends ma voiture. Okay, this is the first sentence. A. So A is breaking these two sentences. This is my first sentence. Je prends ma voiture and vous prenez dash. Okay. I have broken the sentence. Now understand what we are supposed to do. First thing that we have to do is looking at the first sentence. This is the first sentence. This is the second sentence. Is this much clear, everybody? Okay. What I'm going to do, je prends ma voiture. Look at the object of the first sentence. Object मतलब क्या होता है? Predicate होता है, ठीक है? Look at the object of the first sentence, ma voiture. Ma voiture, yes. So ma voiture is of which category? Masculine, feminine, singular, plural. Can I say ma voiture is feminine plus singular? Can I say this much? I can say this much now, feminine plus singular. It means I have to take my pronoun possessive somewhere over here from feminine singular. Oh. So the object of my first sentence indicated me the kind of a group that I have to take, whether I have to take singular, plural, masculine or feminine. This much is clear. Now move to the second sentence. The subject, it means the pronoun used in or the noun used in the first sentence. In the second sentence, I'm talking about whatever it is, that will be the group. For example, here it is woo. So I need to take something from woo, that is yours. So woo from yours, and that is feminine singular. So see, vertically I got this one, and horizontally I got this one. So it becomes la votra. The answer becomes la votra. Is that clear? Let me translate the sentence for you. Je prends ma voiture et vous prenez la vôtre. I take my car and you take yours. La vôtre is the answer of this question. The ones who couldn't understand this one, let's move to the next one. You'll surely understand. Okay. So, next question says, Richa a écrit à ses parents et tu as écrit dash. So, read the first and second sentences carefully and use the steps. I'll make you write it down also. Don't worry. I'll ensure that you're making good amount of notes. Your notes are quality notes. Okay. I have broken the sentence. In the exam also do in the same way. This is the first sentence. This is the second sentence. Itna clear ho gaya sabko? Very, very good, guys. Richa a écrit. Look at the predicate. Predicate को देखना है, ठीक है? À ses parents. ठीक है? Richa a écrit à ses parents. Ses parents. What is the thing in ses parents? Can somebody tell me? Ses parents. It is masculine and plural. Please, parents are both masculine and feminine, but we take masculine, that's dominant, so understand that. Okay, so something has to be taken from masculine plural from here. My pen. Something has to be taken from here, but what? The subject of the second sentence will tell us. What is the subject? Tu. So we got our answer, the tu one. That is लेती हैं. But, dear students, understand this. Whenever we have a in the first sentence, whether it is a or the, then we take care of the contractions, contracted articles. Let me take a blank slide. Can I get a blank slide for explaining it to you? Wait, I'll have to take a blank slide. See, in contracted articles, what happens if a plus la is there in a sentence? It becomes o. If a plus la is there in a sentence, it becomes a la. Right? If a plus le comes in a sentence, it becomes o. Similarly, if the plus le is there, it is going to give me they. Please make your notes carefully. Note this point. Note. Wait a second. This is a note to understand. If we are having contracted articles, it's going to be like this. A plus la becomes O, A plus la ala, A plus le O, they plus le they. So in this question, if I apply the same strategy, since I'm having A over here, I have to write A over here as well in the second instance. Richa writes to her parents, so you are also going to write to your parents, so A is important. A plus le, we found it out, le tien, है ना, le tien, अरे, so it becomes a plus le is o through the notes. Can you see that? That gives you o tien. That's your answer. Okay, noted that down. These are the important points that I'm telling you. Third question. Now this you can do on your own. I can expect this much. I've told you two questions. I've given you the strategy, how we need to find out the pronoun possessive. I'll make you write that down also, so don't worry guys. Third, il aime le cours et nous aimons dash. They like their class and we like ours. So ours. But as I said, use my strategy. That is the AD strategy. AD strategy. Amirash Bhaiya's strategy. Okay. Done, done, done. Let's solve it. Il aime leur cours, which gives us masculine plural. Okay. Sorry, it is going to be. See, cour is singular and plural both. So what do we decide? Tell me. See, in these situations, according to me, what your authorization is going to say, we are going to write masculine singular. Okay. For le cour, we are going to take masculine singular. So we need something from here. Okay. What that second sentence will tell us nous aimons. So something from nous. That is none other than le nôtre. So the answer is le nôtre. Clear or not? Fourth. Ma maison est belle que dash. This is quite tough actually. It is important. Write down MI. Most important. MI. Ma maison est belle que dash. My house is beautiful than. So beautiful than will be yours only. What is yours? For ma maison. Ma maison will tell us that feminine singular. So la tienne. This was a bit tricky, but please understand we are talking about yours only. Comparison between my house and your house. So this one told me the object wasn't there, so we'll take subject in that case. Subject told us feminine singular and tu is there. We understood than plus yours. So la tienne in this one. Fifth, il discute this sujet. Kindly focus on this word now. The sujet et tu discutes. So say projet is there, which is masculine plural. So masculine plural tu has to be taken plus the. So it will become they. Masculine plural है ना? Have a look. Which one is this? For tu ना? हाँ, they tien. Is it clear, everybody? They tien is our answer. Okay. Done. An important question, have a look. And plus, say sometimes questions are asked in this way, replace. Where we've just got one sentence, what to do in that? Tu m'écris ta lettre. So here, ta lettre is given. So ta lettre is going to be replaced by something. That is going to be la tienne. How did we judge that? We saw tu is there. It means something from that tu wala group. Litiya, latiya, latiya, latiyan wala. And ta is there, that is feminine. So la tienne. One more question for your understanding. Il apporte ses livres. So il is there, something from il. Le sien, la sienne, les siens. So say is there, it means les siens. Okay. Now let me make you write down the notes. 1 second. Let me take a blank slide. Everybody is going to write with me before that. AD hack to find out any pronoun possessive. I am dictating as well, so kindly keep your French registers open. First step, Divide sentences in two parts. Okay, where to do? Just a second. It's visible into two parts. Second says, look at me, or you can say, let's take the blue color now. Find group of pronoun possessive from object of first sentence. What does group mean? Group means if we are talking about masculine singular or feminine singular or masculine plural or feminine plural, this is the group. Okay, I am gonna be needing one more slide. Let me take 2, 3, 5. 1, 2. Okay, the next step that we are going to follow is going to be find actual pronoun possessive from subject of second sentence. Okay, actual pronoun possessive. So let's discuss this once more. Okay, what did I actually say? Please pay attention. First sentence that I have taken, that will tell me which group do I have to see. Which group do I have to see vertically? If this group, masculine singular group, feminine singular group, masculine plural group, or feminine plural group. Vertically, which group, which actual pronoun possessive I have to select from this group. For example, if I've got masculine plural group, so I need a pronoun possessive from this group. From these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pronoun possessives, I need one of them. And the subject of the second sentence will tell me which exactly. If the subject is sure, it will become lemia. If the subject is stew, it will become letia. If the subject is ill or el, it will become lesia. Like this, we judge which one to take. Now can we go through the characteristics? Start with a definite article, replace a possessive adjective plus noun, must agree with possessed number. So we wrote a definite article first, then we replaced it with possessive adjective plus noun. Okay, and it agreed with number and gender as well, like I've explained it to you just now. Make good quality notes, okay? And thank you so much for attending my session. I hope you learned a lot and you're going to follow all these tips in the future as well. All the best for your pre-boards. Bye bye.